fired up now over their new album.
All right, what else you got in the air?
Well, Rob, second bananas don't slip in. Throughout music history, artists have experimented with expanding their styles, but country has traditionally taken a back seat. With the success of Urban Cowboy, however, in 1980, country became mainstream, and artists who were clamoring to keep their names on top of the pop charts began to come home to the countryside.
Sometimes he finds it amazing.
Most recently, Michael Johnson, who first scored in the late 70s with his pop hit Bluer Than Blue, has come on strong in the country field. He says what's impressed him most is his rapid acceptance by the fans.
They want to get to know me and do something with me. Whereas oftentimes in pop music, in those days, someone would come up and say, I just think you're great. Do you have Paul Revere and the Raiders' phone number? You know what I mean?
Michael Johnson's first recorded song, Hills, sold 23 copies and made 11 cents in royalties. Nice going. But Johnson went on to record a number of pop classics. He has been away from the pop scene for years, and he, like others, is finding success as a good old country boy.
Life without you is gonna be bluer than blue.
Country music convert Michael Johnson is finding he's right at home, down home. And his hits on the country charts prove it. But he says he owes it all to his grade school music teacher.
I fell in love with Sister Catherine Labouret, my 5th grade music teacher, and I wanted to sing for her. And one time she paid me what she thought was her compliment. She said, Michael, it's not that you have a good voice, it's that you try so hard. And she broke my heart.
Well, persistence has paid off.
A bird in a cage will forget how to sing. If you love me, give me wings.
Johnson recently scored his first #1 country hit, and his latest single just jumped into the top 10. But this time around, Michael says he's approaching success a bit differently.
I think I just made a lot of mistakes the first time that I got lucky in pop music because I wasted so much time. And I vowed that I'm gonna be home, I'm gonna be with my family, and that's what's important to me as well as being out on the road. I gotta do both.
Fatherhood is as much a career to Michael as is his singing.
We do kid things, we do boy things, we tickle and wrestle and all the typical stuff, and we invent new tricks. I was a gymnast in college. I was a trampoliner, and recently we went to a gym, and I showed them my stuff, and they showed me their stuff.
This is an ET exclusive. I haven't been on a trampoline in 20 years.
Michael is jumping for joy over his acceptance as a country music artist, but he does admit that occasionally he still has a bit of a recognition problem.
To protect you.
Yes, I'm being recognized as Michael Murphy. I get requests for Wildfire. I hear a Michael Jackson joke every day, something about the other glove. In fact, I was in Great Falls, Montana. This was what got me to believing this might be turning around a little bit. A pretty little girl came up and said, can I have your autograph? And I thought, here in Great Falls, sure. And so I wrote my name out and I handed it to her, and she looked up to me and she said, you mean you're not Paul Williams? And I said, no, but I've met him. And she said, okay, I'll take it.
Well, the harsh reality is we're in the age of the computer.